Welcome back to the channel. Today's drive is going to be what I call the school zone test. So I've got 3 schools in our area and I've put in a route where we should go past all 3 of them, and it is the time when the kids get out of school, so it's going to be hectic. Lots of kids, lots of parents, lots of cars. So let's give it a go and see what happens. Just gonna clean the windshield here. Starting self-driving, version 14.2.2.2. So it's going to be a 30km/h zone past the schools here. This is the first school. No one crossing the road there, but lots of cars. You know, parents are picking up their kids. Many parents will be parking in odd positions, places that they probably shouldn't be parking. So lots of good scenarios to test how full self-driving is going to do. So we're going to turn left here. We've got a kid crossing over. We've got a lot of traffic. It's doing really well. You could see that all those cars were parked. And we're going through here at a nice slow pace. Lots of kids crossing the pedestrian crossing here. Could be here for a while. But I'll be extra attentive. Obviously we want to be super safe going through the school zones with so many kids and adults around. I think in about 30 seconds, maybe a minute, we might be able to get across here. Let's see. Sometimes they have people who will sort of let the cars through and then let the pedestrians cross, but it doesn't seem to be happening today at this school. So just a steady stream of people crossing the road here. Oh, that's really good. I was going to give the Tesla a bit of a nudge to say, okay, we can go now, but it figured it out itself. And now we just got to wait for this car to get out of the way. As I said, it's chaotic around the school zones when it's time to come out of school. We got a school bus there, nice and wide. Cars coming in and out, parking. Just complete chaos. Okay, we got past the first school. Still in a 30km/h zone. There's a playground here, and then the next school is just at the top of the hill. So if we timed it right, there'll be kids coming out of that school as well. Here we have some equipment parked on the side of the road. Makes it even narrower. Tesla's slowing down, letting that other car pass. Very nicely done, very courteous. We'll be turning right, and then we'll be going past the school. So we got lots of cars parked here as well, picking up kids. Pedestrian crossings. We're turning left here. The car did a nice job, stayed at a very reasonable speed. I was hoping for some additional challenges. The car just braked there, and it did see a kid coming out towards the road, so I was impressed with that. It's got, let's see how many cameras. Well, there's some forward-facing cameras, a couple on each side and one in the back, so compared to a human, it can see a lot more at any given time compared to a human that has to swivel its head to the left, to the right, to see what's going on. So I assume in most cases the car's going to be able to respond a lot quicker, even if it's milliseconds. You know, if it's a kid coming out onto the road, every millisecond would count. So we're coming up to the third school here, getting back to the 30km/h speed limit, and there'll be a stop sign. We'll turn left, some pedestrian crossings. Creeping out to get a better view of the road. Everything looks good. Again, I was hoping for some more challenges there. It looks like the kids are not out of this school yet. Just the parents are here. There were some people crossing the crossing here, but they're gone. And then I did ask it to just park here on the driveway, which so yeah, that's the end of this video. I think it did a fantastic job. Definitely passed the school zone test. What do you think? Let me know.